Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. Today I am just going to have a walkthrough of both catalogues that are retiring and point out some things that have reductions on them. So if you're here watching, please say hello. Can I just, hey Karen, just a caveat here, I may make mistakes. These lists are long. I might have got some things wrong, but really my intention here is just to point out to you the bargains that are available if you want to shop the last chance sale. Now, the last chance sale starts on the 4th of April, which is Tuesday, I believe. Today's the 1st, yep, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But in the UK, that will be, it will start at 11 p.m. on the 3rd, because it will start at midnight or 1 minute past midnight on mainland Europe, and we're an hour behind them, I believe. We've done daylight savings, I think they have too, so yeah. So let's just dig in. I've marked my catalogue up. I followed the list as best I can. So we'll just start with the mini first. But certainly I am going to send an email out to everyone on my email list with the lists that you can then go to and be prepared so that you're ready to get the bargains you want. What I would suggest is you set yourself a budget. You make a wee list of things you would like. You won't get everything you want because some things will have just gone even before the sale. So there's no guarantees it's all, you know, while stocks last. So let's get straight into the mini catalogue. It's an exciting time. So I'm just, it's quite hard to get all these pages. I'll just do what I can here. So nearly all the papers are retiring. This bundle is staying, but you won't be able to buy it as a bundle, so you won't get your 10% off. Right, I'm going to stop and take a breath anyway. Hi Karen, thanks. I'm glad you've joined me. There are other people watching, so if you would come in and say hello, come in, pull up a chair by the fire and let's just have a wee cosy time and just have a wee look at this catalogue which is leaving us. The two catalogues that are leaving us. So, and you can give me your opinions and yeah, just, and if I've got something wrong and you know I've made a mistake, then please tell me. Please tell me. Hi Jackie, and you come. I am only able to give prices for the UK, and I think in different markets, different things will be reduced. So, because it'll all be to do with stock levels, etc. Well, and also I believe that Stampin' Up! Will add more things and reduce more things as the time goes on. I know the colours, we'll talk about the colours later when we get there, but do you know what, I'm not sad. I'm not sad at all. I am excited for new colours. Hey Ruth, and you come. So we're just having a wee browse through the catalogue, and as I say, caveat, I will make mistakes and I can't guarantee that the things you want will still be there when you go on to do your order, but just go for it. So as I said earlier, this one is staying, but you won't get the 10% off. You buy them separately, if the bundle. So if you want, you know, you can get that order in now this weekend if you wanted this bundle with 10% off, or but it is carrying over to the new catalogue. This one too, I didn't get this one, but it is also carrying over. Yeah, so as I said, didn't get this one, might get this one. I love all the wee flowers on here, and yeah, I don't know about how many cards I can send with so much love for you, I don't know. But then, you know, there's some useful ones here. Happy anniversary, congratulations, loads there, so it's great. And this one also is coming over to the new catalogue, but again you won't be able to get the 10% off as a bundle buying the stamp set and the dies together, so you might want to consider that. I'm going to have to go quite fast So these opaque gems, here's the first reduction that I'm letting you know about. The opaque adhesive gems are reduced from £7.50 to £5.25 from the 4th. Hey, right, so I'm going to stop now anyway and just say hi. Hello everyone anyway. So Karen, you came in first and we've said hi. Hi Jackie, hi Ruth. Hi Sherry, hi Paula, hi Shirley, and you come. You're looking for cooker hoods. Oh, it's an exciting life we lead, isn't it? This is our Saturday, looking for cooker hoods. Yeah, it's exciting though. Shirley's getting a new kitchen, so that's exciting. So, and these cats, I'm not really a great cat person, but you know, sometimes they spook me a little, but I have had cats, but this one is retiring, I believe, so, yep. There's no reduction on that, I don't think. And again, I am so delighted because I haven't had enough time to play. Hey Martina, in you come, in you come. I haven't had enough time to play with this bundle, and I haven't got round to buying the Something Fancy bundle. Oh Ruth, thank you so much for your support. Hey Joanna, in you come, sweetie. In you come. So the suite as such won't be carrying on, but these two, the two stamp sets and the two die sets are coming with us. I'm not sure about the ribbon. I'll have to have a look at, and there's no, doesn't seem, I think these are the iridescent pastel gems might be coming over, but I can't look at everything at once and I'm not allowed to show you. In you come, Nessa, we're just settling. So these fine shimmer papers are going to be reduced from £9.50 to £6.65, so that's a good one. So as I say, I would suggest you make a wee list ready that I will be sending out to everyone on my email list the whole list of what's reduced that I know of already. Hi Ivy, in you come. Pull up a wee seat, Ivy. Yeah, so if your demonstrator hasn't sent you such a listing, give her a wee, reach out to her and ask her if she can share that with you so you can be ready to get your order to her. Okay, so here we go. The paper is going, but I don't think there's any reductions on that at the moment. And I'm going to confess, I've got a quarter pack of that I haven't used. So watch this space over the next couple of days. It's beautiful, and I think it's one that I've just kept looking at and stroking and not cut it up. So we'll have to. So these are the ones that are coming over to the catalogue. Now here's the story. Right. So I was speaking to Ruth about this last night on her wonderful live. If you haven't had a look at Ruth's Artful Stamping with Ruth's card that she made last night for her son's birthday, you really need to go. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Pop up. She just shared her ideas and her skill with us last night, and it was fabulous. So we were kind of talking about this and how we weren't sure of what was going on, but I realised what is going on here. So there were a few stamp sets in this catalogue that offered you the chance to buy them as cling mount stamps or photopolymer. So it looks like some of them, the cling stamps are retiring and therefore available in the sale. So look, if you want these as the cling are the red rubber ones, they are reduced from £22 to £8.80. I don't have this set, but I am definitely going to have the photopolymer set from the new catalogue over the next few months. Yeah, I know it was causing some confusion. So the die set is going to be available, and so is the photopolymer stamp set. There are a few, yeah, the leaves are beautiful on this, Ruth, and yeah, or just there's not been enough hours in the day or pounds in the budget, so I never got round to that. But I think I will bring that one into my collection. Right, and then we have a lot. This is retiring, and it's going to be reduced from £19 to £7.60. It's quite a quirky wee set. And if it's something you think you'd like to play with, well, what a great bargain, or even to gift to someone. What a nice Easter gift that would be for a friend. Although I have my doubts as to whether it'll be here by next weekend. But hey, so there's it. So, and this set is retiring. Didn't get it, but so the dies are going to be reduced to £11.60 and the stamps to £8.80. Isn't that fab? Have a great day with your family, Ruth. Have a great day. Yay. So you've got 2 children, 18 or over now. Wow. Exciting, exciting. And Seaside Bay, I am thrilled it's staying as well. So is the ribbon, and so is the so are the flat back pearls. They're beautiful. I have this set. I have done a class in the post with it, and in fact have a Zoom tonight, UK time 7 o'clock. I have a Zoom craft and chat with this, and if you wanted to join that, if you email me today, I can send you the PDF and you could join in if you wanted tonight in our Zoom. It's basically just craft along and chat. So the PDF is £10, and yeah, if you buy that before 7 p.m. tonight, UK time, British summertime, you can join in. I have someone joining from California and someone joining from 10 minutes down the road from me. And then I think there's another lady from somewhere in the UK as well. So if you want to join us tonight and play with the Seaside Bay set, if you have it, then, you know, get in touch. Maybe Joanna or Karen could stick my email address up so that anyone could email me if they want to join today. Right, then let's go. That was a big long story for that one. This one is coming over, so there's no reductions on it or anything. This one with the bird in the nest, which again I don't have, but you know, it is quite nice, and I saw somebody do something amazing with the nest and an Easter cross in their Easter cards. Clever. Yeah, so there's lots you could do with this. It's staying, but again, you won't get the 10% off, so good opportunity to pop that in your basket before the 4th of April. Right. Or before the end of April. It's coming over, but if you want it at the cheaper price, right. Queen Bee, I believe, is retiring. I'm not it's not clear. So the dies have been reduced to £15. There's nothing about the stamp set, so I'm wondering if the stamp set is going to go into the online exclusives or they've just missed it off. But again, as I said, I don't know the facts about everything. Now, here's another of these stamp sets where the cling stamps are retiring, but the photopolymer ones are staying. So this is coming over, but just in one format. These two are retiring. Now I don't know if the layered stripes are reduced, but the dots are reduced to £16.20. Yeah, it's nice, Martina, it really is. Thanks, Joanna. So if anyone wants to join the class tonight or to communicate with me about anything else, Joanna's just put my email address there. If you're watching on replay, you'll find it in the live chat. Right, these are staying, the turtles are staying. Hey Karen, in you come. Some of you guys already know what's going on, but if you're able to correct any of my mistakes, I'll be grateful for that. So these are both staying, but not as bundles. You won't get the 10% off. The Milky Dots are reduced to £6.75 and the paper is reduced to £10. 12 the ribbons coming over. I'm not sure about the textured shimmer paper, but you know. I've marked my catalogue up with as much information as I can. So this is obviously retiring because the stamp set is reduced from £24 to £9.60. I think this is great for anyone who works with children or has children, small children. This is just great fun. And the dies are reduced to £12. Or of course if you're a farmer, then obviously this is for you. Around the Bend, that's where I'm going, I think. So again, another one. The cling stamps are going and they are reduced to £9.60 from £24. The photopolymers are staying and so are the dies. So that's cool. Never got them, but you know, they might come soon. They look fun. There's so much fun stuff in the new catalogue. I'll never get my way through it all anyway. You're coming with me round the bend, Karen? Okay, so Marigold Moments reduced to £9.20 from £23 and the dies are down to £12.40. Good bargains. Good bargains. This one's retiring, Covered in Sunshine, and it's reduced to £11, so half price, 50% off. And I have this little one here. This one, one of my fellow demonstrators, Karen, Carianna, here we go, Carianna Cards. She made this for us as a swap at the last Putler's event. So I keep that on the pinboard. I particularly like these clips with the wee smiles on. I'm easily amused. But yeah, it just reminds, it's a lovely greeting. May the road ahead of you be brighter than the one behind, lined with wildflowers and covered in sunshine. Well, let's hope that's true for all of us. Anyway, so there you go. And so this is a good one, really. I should have got that one, but I didn't. And the enamel dots here, now I like these enamel dots because they've got Night of Navy dots and they're cool. So they're just to £4.50. Although I love them, I haven't used enough of them, so yeah. I've got lots to use up. And this was a fun set. I have it and I had some fun with it. I think all the cards I made with it have already been... Oh no, there's one coming up on the colour challenge. Stampin' Up colour challenge, because I'm on the design team for that. So there is a card that you'll see later in the month, in April. I'm done with this one, and it's reduced to £13.20, so it's cool. Are you with me? Are you still with me? Stop for a drink. I'm going to have a gulp of my drink. I've just got a big thing of water here. Okay. Phew. Right, so this one, the bubbles, it's going to. So stamp set reduced to £9.20, dies to £16.20. The gnomes are going, and they've just got a small reduction from them, so they mustn't have high stocks of them, but they're reduced to £20.70. And this is all retiring, but it doesn't appear to have reductions on it at the moment. Cute set, didn't get it. Quite funny when you're going through and you realise what you didn't get. Okay, here's the deal. This is the gnomes are cute and I've enjoyed watching everyone else use them, but I didn't get them. The delicate desert. I was going to say delicate dessert. Delicate desert. Didn't get it, but it's going. There doesn't appear to be reduction on it, but or I'm assuming it's retiring, I think anyway. Maybe I'm just assuming that. So some of the ones that they didn't tell us, but they're not carrying over, then they may be going into the online exclusive. So, you know, you never know, you might see some of them again. But the gold faceted adhesive backed sequins are reduced from £7.50 to £4.50 in UK pounds. This is, if you're in any other country, you might have to work out the deductions, but it will be reduced for you too. Pale papaya velvet trim from £8.50 to £5.95. I believe this is going to be in the new catalogue, the dry brush metallic speciality designer series paper. It's a big long title, so watch out for that. I didn't get it, but I'm going to have it, I think, soon. And yeah, my words sometimes get mixed up, Joanne. Okay, and the paper is being reduced to £7.87. So if you like that, it's great for backgrounds. It really is good for backgrounds. I love it. In fact, it also features in the card in the SU Colour Challenge. So watch out for that. It started this morning, so you'll see the colours that are used, and you'll see my card, I think, later in the month. Yeah, I'm a wee bit further on my slot this month. Oh look, there is a reduction on the stamp set. The stamp set's reduced to £9.20. I did it during the day yesterday, Martina. I won't lie, it took me about 6 hours. So I really hope that some of you can stick with me and make it worth my effort. Yeah. But it's straightened a few things in my head anyway. Yeah, so £9.20 from £23. That is great. This beautiful Kind and Sincere stamp set reduced from £25 to £10. And the Like an Animal designer series paper reduced to £11.20. Our beautiful ballerinas. We saw Ruth using these this week, reduced from £21 to £16.80. Well, I've done them both, Joanna, so I thought I would share, and I thought this was a good visual way. You know, if I send people lists, they probably will die of boredom after a few pages. So I'm not sure about the Vellum Basics, whether it's coming over or whether you'll find that in online exclusives. But just keep an eye out, and we will keep, you know, all us demonstrators will keep you updated, or at least keep our own email and customers and in our own groups. Yeah. So I'm happy for you to get this information from me, but please do go and order from your own regular demonstrator if you aren't a demonstrator yourself. But these are fab. I will also be putting in my email list a host code. I will update that hopefully before today's finished. So this is retiring, I believe, but I don't know whether, you know, for sure. And these taco fiestas coming over. You know, tacos are not such a big thing in the UK, so it doesn't kind of really mean a lot. We do eat some sort of Mexican type food, desert food, I don't know if you call it that or not, but fajitas are well known in the UK. I'm not so sure if we eat tacos as much, but hey, there's loads of stuff here, and we certainly eat guacamole, or I do. Yeah, so it's quite dinky wee fun set with some quirky sentiments. This is coming over to the new catalogue, and I have seen some amazing things done with this. It's just a super set. It's a hybrids embossing folder which cuts as well. It's just, well, it can cut, you can do your die cutting in your embossing folder, put the dies in the embossing folder. So yeah, it's a super set. I like it. Have fun with the bunnies, Karen, and thank you for popping in. So that's that one. And this is a fun set, and I'm pleased to say I've just about used up all my paper. I never got the set in the dies, but it is coming over to the annual catalogue and it is fun. And I saw Trisha from, can someone pick me Trisha's business name? Oh my goodness sake, put it up please. Trisha did a Facebook live this morning using this set and some of the paper. She did a couple of really lovely cards, so if you're looking for inspiration on this, and I also have one, yeah, I did one recently. Look, I did this one, didn't I? The 3D, I did that as a live on YouTube, so if you haven't seen that, you could go and have a look. This is purely from the paper. Smithy Crafty Creations, yeah, she did a live this morning on Facebook, and I did a live last week, I think it was, on YouTube, making this one completely paper. I don't have the stamp set or the dies, so it was all a bit of fussy cutting, and I need to get that in the post for my grandson because it got to go to Australia 1 month today. Alright, so this is staying, but again you won't get the bundle savings in the new catalogue. I'm going to keep going. It looks like I'm slowing up, haven't I, because of leather. So again, here's another one of these stamp sets where the cling stamp set is going and it's reduced to £9.20, but the photopolymer is staying and the punch is staying. Anyone else come in that haven't said hello? Hey Shaz, in you come, get a wee seat by the fire and a wee rest. Come and cozy up. Share everything except germs around the fire. Do you notice I've never even noticed this one before? Look how clever that is with the twine. These catalogues are so full of inspiration now. So they've cut that with the punch. I have the punch, it's probably still in its cellophane, I think, maybe. I don't know, but I don't think I've played with it. That's naughty, isn't it? Oh, that's cool, yes. Trish will put it up to YouTube as well for everyone to have a wee look. So look, sort of, this is great because it makes it look like wee tickets. But I hadn't noticed that before. That's cool. See, having a wee look through your catalogue. And this one here, Rejoicing Him, is reduced to £16.80. And I'm pleased to tell you that Dainty Delight is coming over to the new catalogue. Isn't that great? I love it. It's just so delicate and pretty, and I've played with it a fair bit, but not enough. Not enough. So again, you won't get the bundle thing, but you'll be sick of hearing me say that. Right, so again, this one is going. It's occasionally funny. Well, depends on your sense of humour, I guess. £9.60 from £24. Oh, Martina, you could never be annoying. Not at all. Oh, Wendy, and you come. Well, as long as your customers order from you, Wendy, and not from me, I don't mind who watches. I just thought it would be helpful to do a visual. And the ginkgo branch dies are reduced to £13.60 and the stamp set to £8.80. Again, I didn't have it, so I've nothing to show you. This set I only got very recently. I'm not going to part with it too soon because I think there are lots of cards that I will make for family with this set. I made 8 cards the week before last, mail cards using the paper and some of the dies, and on my stall I sold 6 of them on last Saturday, so I'm going to stock it up more of these. There was a huge appeal, people loved them. So, but anyway, for those who don't have it already, the stamp set is going to be reduced to £8.80 and the dies down to £29.70, so a small reduction there. And the paper is going to be down to £10.12, and this is fab. It's fab for backgrounds. Your twines are going to be reduced to £5.60, it's a 3-pack. And then these enamel stickers, these are lovely too. There's 64 in the pack, which is really good, and they're going to be reduced to £4. So quite good to add in your stash. Where are we going, where are we going, where are we going? I'm very, very sad that the thistles didn't stay. I don't get why they would throw the thistles away. They're just fabulous. I think they'll be staying in my collection again for my cards that I make for my stall. Yeah, so it's being reduced from £21 to £14.70. So it's probably because it was really just probably us Scots that bought it. We got all excited about it. No, I'm sure other people around the world bought it too. £10.80 for the dies. So if you fancy this set and you didn't already get it, you know, there you go. Just around £25, and you've got the whole bundle. Isn't that great? These guys are coming over. The Alamo dies, which is a great alphabet set, which again I have, but have rarely used. That I need to sort that out. And the Watercolour World, I've got an idea for it, but I haven't actually used it. I never said that, did I? Luckily it's coming over, so I can redeem myself. Okay, so this set is coming over, and these decorative masks are going, and they're reduced to £7. They're fun. So you can have a fair bit of fun with them. There's a few demonstrators used them, and then there's inspiration here for backgrounds with them in the catalogue. Brush bouquet is going, and it's reduced to £16.20, and the dies to £12, and that's good for a die set. And these guys, what we got here, Picturesque, is reduced to £7.20. There you go, that's a good one. Maybe you are, Sherry. A Scot at heart. Thistles grow all around the world, but we Scottish are a bit precious about them. Okay, so this lovely set, really like it. But it's going, and it's reduced to £8.80. And the dies, and I really have enjoyed the ovals, but the dies are reduced to £14. So if you don't have them, oh, get them, get them, get them. The welcome bundle, the dies are reduced to £12.40, and I'm not sure what's happening with the stamps. They may be coming on the online exclusive. I don't know, because there was no mention of them, so I don't know if they're retiring or what. We'll see. And this set, which I just recently got, we used it at Cuppa and Cards this week and had great fun. Yeah. And you're right, Essa, there's loads you can do with the map. I just haven't got round to it. Time is the enemy. Even though I'm retired, I still don't seem to have much time. I don't know what's happened. Turns out I never had time to work. Anyway, Best Day is going, I believe. But there's no reduction on it, but hey. And the paper is going from this set. This is staying. I believe that the embossing folder's staying. These adhesive back studs, they're reduced to £7.20. So yeah, the whole thing's not coming, just some. This boat is coming over with us again, not as a bundle. You won't get the bundle savings. And this stamp set, Beautiful, is coming over with us beside me. I rather like it. Don't have it, but I rather like these line drawing ones. And You Rock My World is coming with me. I have this, not used it enough, but yeah, it's a fun one. Especially if you've got teenage boys, it's particularly good for, but yeah, anyone that likes music. And your Enjoy the Adventure, Memories and More cards that I recently did a class with them, and it was so much fun. Such fun. Have you finished yours, Joanna? You need to share it, your pictures with us. So anyway, the cards are reduced to £6.65 and the envelopes and cards are reduced to £7.60. Are great fun, and you can buy the PDF of the class from me if you want to have some ideas on how to use that. And that is that. That's all I marked up in here. I didn't mark anything else. So that is the January to April catalogue. Right, take a deep breath and we'll have a look at the annual. Oh, I'm having a breather. Okay. Right. Have you had a breath? Have you all got a drink? All these horrible shadows I've got. Right, let's get this open because it's shining. I am doing a Zoom tonight with Seaside Bay. This class tonight at 7 o'clock UK time, BS British Summer Time. If you have this set and you wanted to join in tonight, it's a craft and chat. The PDF is £10, and if you email me you can buy it from me today, and I will then give you the Zoom link to join in with our craft and chat, 7 PM UK time. So yep. Oh, Cindy. Oh my goodness, you were awake. Oh, you didn't even get your afternoon nap yesterday. So anyway, that's what's happening tonight on Zoom. If you want to join my Zoom craft and chat at 7 PM, if you buy the PDF from me this afternoon, I think Joanna will stick my email address up again for you guys on the live chat, won't you, darling? Wendy, I think I just gave you some moderator powers as well, so we've got loads of people to help. Your cat woke you up. Okay, anyway, so that's the advert for tonight. If you want to join me, get in touch. So let's go, because this is shiny and it's causing glare. So let's see what I've written in here. We'll go past all these. Beginning, oh, tea boutique. Oh, it's sad. This is just two £15.40. And the cards and envelopes are down to £6.65. They were such fun because they're in the this year's in colours, so they're just fab. It doesn't seem to be on this catalogue. The die reductions are at the back when we look at the dies. They say, you know, make a note. If you want to be added to my email list, again, use that email address there and get in touch with me, and I can add you onto my email list if you want to know what classes I'm doing and what I'm getting up to. So there we go. This is coming again, but not as a bundle. This Sending Smiles. And the pansies, yeah, again, they've been alive forever. Now, these pansies, you either love them or hate them. I think they're fun, but there's some people just like, because they look like, well, you can all talk in the chat there about them. They're staying, but again, not as a bundle. And this one, I love it. I do have this, and I have used this Bottled Happiness bundle. I haven't used the punch as often as I could, but in fact, confession time, I've just looked up and it's still in the cellophane and it's covered in dust. Oh, take care, Karen. Take care. Hope it goes smoothly. This set sadly is going. It's reduced to £9.20, but this is a fabulous sentiment set. I've only recently come to appreciate it. My cuppa and cards ladies will be glad to know it's going to go in the cuppa and cards bag, so you'll have access to it. This one's staying. Good feelings. Who doesn't like some good feelings? Sending sunshine and good feelings your way. I'm just so happy for you. And a big thank you, that's a good one. Hip hip hooray, and you're on my mind and in my heart. I don't have this, but I think that's going to be joining my collection soon. I think, yeah. This is staying, the cherry one. Don't really get it in my head, but you know, I wouldn't do if we all like the same things. It's staying, but obviously you won't get the bundle price if you buy it separately. Okay, and sad to say, nothing's better than is going. It's just lovely, isn't it? I love this set. It's just so versatile and so good. And you know, I love you more than coffee, not a chance. Anyway. Okay, Ivy, I think I'll be here till tea time at this rate. I'm only on page 21. So, have your lunch and come back. Bring your lunch to the fire. Come and sit and have your lunch with us. Yeah, this is a really good set. It really is. The cocktails are fantastically fun. And it's easy because you've got these stamps to colour with. Now, if you don't have it, it's reduced to £14.70. Get that in your basket. It's super. I don't know about the dies. But this was Connie Stewart's stamp set, and yeah, it's been fab. I've loved it. Daffodil Daydreamer going, and £8.50 the stamp set's reduced to. It's a really nice one. Really nice. I've enjoyed using that. I think I released a few videos this week. I set them free because they're from old classes, so I set them free to everyone, and I've used this one. It's lovely. I didn't have this breaking news, but it's reduced to £16.80. Look, champagne glasses in there. I hadn't noticed that before. Here's a set that we've had a while and it's been great fun. Reduced to £10. Friends are like seashells. Yeah, you collect them along the way. Then Paradise Palms reduced to £15.40. Now this is a challenge. This set, I set myself a challenge with this catalogue to design a class using a stamp set that didn't jump out at me at the beginning. Something that I thought would be a challenge to me, because I kind of just looked at it and went, oh yeah, very good. But then I thought, no, pick it and do it. And I did it as I made it into a class. And it actually was really good fun. And I have released the videos recently, so if you have a look, you'll see it. So anyway, this is reduced to £8.40. We'll get to the punch when we get to the punch section of the catalogue. Paper's reduced to £6.75. Enjoy your lunch, Shirley. I'm really pleased to see this stamp set is staying. It is so handy. So handy, and the beautiful scripts or fonts, whatever, but they're beautiful. And just, you know, you're thinking of you, your happy birthday, Justin, oh, thank you. The things we need regular, us card makers, all here. It's just great. And then the lovely tulips are reduced to £8.80. Yeah, they're really nice, they're cheery. And I did love the paper that came originally when this came out. This wee set is retiring. I've seen a few people use it. I haven't had it, but it's retiring. I don't think there's a reduction on it. Then our painted poppies are going, I believe, and the peaceful moments is reduced to £14. Again, if you know better than me about something, do correct me, because I do get things wrong. But I've loved the painted poppies. Definitely. These guys are staying, but not as a bundle. I don't have the ladybirds. I have the punch for the birds, so I will order the stamp set very soon. I think I got the punch in Celebration, did I? I thought I would just grab it, but I never got round to getting the stamp set, so that'll be, I'll get that soon, and then we can play with that. And I love this, a little note of thanks, a little bird told me, and the notes, the music notes are good too. Looks fun, so we'll have a go. Yeah, I'm sad to see the poppies go to Joanna. This extremely useful set is staying. It's such fun. You can make your, you know, you can use this in your journals. You can use it to make a calendar. It's just great fun. The Simply Succulents, another of those sets I have. I've used it a bit, but not enough. And it's reduced to £8.40. Good bargain. Again, this wee set, I've used this a fair bit, and I have loved these eucalyptus leaves. These have been so fun. And the wee berries, love it. Reduced to £6.80. Superb. A Little Cheesy didn't have this. Reduced to £16 though, so a wee bargain. I'm really sad to say goodbye to sunflowers. I have loved this set, and I would say I have loved it by using it. I really have used it a lot. I've even done blue poppies. If you look back my videos, you'll find quite a few different ideas there. So it's reduced to £13.80, and this lovely cheerful basket, I have used this set too, and it's fun, and it's reduced to £16.20. Butterfly Kisses, not really my bag, not really. I think the butterflies are a bit too stylised for me, but do you know what, I've been using the paper recently, and I've made some lovely cards, even though I say so myself. I admired my own work. How sad. I was looking to see if I had one of those recent ones, but if you check my channel, you will see recently I've done a few using the paper. I don't have the stamp set, but I had the paper. I did some fussy cutting, and yeah, I did make some quite nice cards, didn't I? Those who watched. Yeah, they're missing in action. They're not here anyway. These lovely flower gems reduced to £4.50. Pretty. I never got this set, but I'm definitely going to have these Charming Sentiments. I was going to order them a few weeks ago, and I thought, well, I'll just wait and see if they carry over or not. Yeah, so they won't be available as a bundle. I'm lying. I ordered them yesterday. That's what I did. So that I would get the bundle savings, I ordered them yesterday. And this art gallery, again, I used that a lot. Yeah, they're good sentiments, aren't they? So yeah, and I love the fact that you can die cut them out, so yeah, I'll use them a fair bit. Art gallery is going. It's a great set, two-step stamping, loved it, it's so fun. Yeah. So bye bye, you're reduced to £8.40. If you've not got that, grab it. And happily, Biggest Wish is staying. Again, this is a great set. Sunny Splash, cheerful set, reduced to £14. And the Simply Fabulous, and it is Simply Fabulous, it's a great stamp set for beginners and experienced crafters alike. £15.30, a good wee bargain there. Where are we going? Peaceful Dear down to £8.40. And Trimming the Tree, £10.20. Get your Christmas cards sorted out. And this has been this I think has been an all-time favourite Christmas set for me. I've loved it and I've shown it my love, and it's probably glad to retire. I think that it is retiring, but it's not reduced. Christmas to Remember, these lovely Christmas sentiments, reduced to £15.40. It's really nice sentiments. And this fun set is going. The ribbons reduced to £6. I love this. And Wendy, who's on here today somewhere, where are you, Wendy? Who's Creations? If you check out her YouTube channel, she's done quite a few cards using this set. She always does really fun cards. They're just super. So yeah, £11.50 the stamp set's reduced to. And my wee elephants, the stitchery set. This is so handy. It is so handy. I've used it a fair bit actually. I loved it. But it's going, I think. And my wee Elephant Parade reduced to £16.80. I love that. I've used that a lot for baby cards. Yeah, I know you used it a lot, Wendy. This one, didn't you? The Happy Forest Friends. That's been lovely. I didn't get the stamp set, but I loved playing with the paper. And we just watched Ruth last night, Artful Stamping with Ruth, used this set along with others. She used it along with Mountaineer, didn't she, and made a lovely, lovely 3D card with a flying Pegasus. Check it out. Yeah, superb. And our nutty squirrels are going. Thanks, Joanna. Oh, my admins, my moderators, thank you so much for helping. I really appreciate it. If you are a moderator, never feel obliged to come on, but I've got quite a few of you so that no one's overworked. It's just helpful to have other people in the sidelines that can tell you links and information. So yeah, thank you for that. And Glad We're Friends is retiring. Yeah, I never really got it, but here's one I did get and I used a lot. It's really good. Is a grandkid, and it's really been handy for the grandchildren cards, but probably they're getting a bit fed up with these sentiments, so we'll hopefully find something new to tease them with. So it's reduced to £8, so it's really handy if you have grandchildren. This is great. And this wee quirky set is staying. I don't have it, but you never know. That's quite cute. That's a good one for colouring and having fun with. One Happy Family reduced to £8. And I'm really sad to say goodbye to Whale Done. I've just enjoyed this set. It's just been so much fun for me. It's reduced to £9.60 though. It's really good because it's a distinctive set, and it really, you can make up some great scenes with it. Team it up with other sets. Yeah, Best Family Ever is a good replacement for this, yeah. Okay, our wee puffins. I love puffins, but these are going and they're on sale at £17.10. Peekaboo Farm, £12.80. And this little birthday piggy going for £15.40. Is your shopping list full yet? I shall be sending out a code to my customers to put with their order so they can get something free as well with this. The beautiful ribbon that you can stamp on is reduced to £7.20. It's really quite wide. And the Cottage Rose stamp set reduced to £19.20. It is so pretty and I've enjoyed using it. Probably haven't used it enough, but I've used up all the paper, so you know that's got to be good. Okay. Thanks, Woo, for sharing your link. That's fab. Potted geraniums are going. They're reduced to £8.80 now. I didn't get them, but a customer ordered it recently and I was having a look and I thought, I think I might quite like that, but I didn't. So that's it going. And Eden's Garden, we've had it a while and it's reduced to £8.80. The dies I've used a lot, the stamps not so much, but yeah. And our wee hedgehogs are staying with the cute little birdie and butterfly. Love them. And mushroom and the little cherry blossom tree. I don't have it, but I think I might have to now. Have you got that one, Wendy? It's got a Wendy stamp set. Look about it. And Big Hooray, reduced to £6.80. Great fun there. And count me in. This has been a count on me. This is a super wee stamp set. I've used it for Valentine's cards, the bear with the heart, and used it for my Australian grandchildren. Yeah, I've used it a lot. Yep, it's just a cute one. It's reduced to £16.80 if you want a wee bargain there. Reasons to Smile, reduced to £16.10. Just a fun set. And sadly Lovely You is leaving us after quite a while, and it's reduced to £9.20. I would suggest that is a fantastic stamp set for a beginner. Used it loads in classes, etc. And Plentiful Plants, reduced to £8. That again is one of those stamp sets you look at and think, yeah, whatever, but actually once you get it and start using it, it is so much fun. And we just saw Ruth use this the other night as well. Artful Stamping, we're seeing you've been saying bye-bye to some of these sets. I think some of them you didn't even know were going to go. So Stronger Together is reduced to £16.80 and Stepping Stones to £14.70. And Trisha was using this morning. This is the sentiments that she used this morning. Trisha's she loves a quote, as she says. So, and I always say, this one, wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. I don't have wrinkles. I have laughter lines. That's what I say. So, yep. Fresh Cut Flowers, reduced to £8.40. Another fun set. Yep. We overlook lots of things, don't we? But then we have to, because our budgets don't stretch everywhere. Now True Beauty is going, but I can promise you there is a stamp set in the new catalogue that is very similar, and yeah, I am going to have it. I never got True Beauty. I love the paper. This time I'm not going to be left out. I'm going to have the one that looks like this. I can't show you it, but don't panic if you love this. You're going to get something else that's going to be similar. Right, so Quiet Meadows staying, isn't that fantastic news? Absolutely fantastic news. Nature's Harvest unfortunately is going, but it's just to £12, so you know, get a bargain. And this Threw It Together stamp set reduced to £8.40. The Olives branch reduced to £18.90, and A Fish and a Wish reduced to £14. Now, I remember seeing you use this, Wendy, I think. It's a nice set, but I didn't get it. This is staying, this Hope and Prayer, which is a lovely wee set. I particularly like the anchor on this, and this little floral stamp, wee flourish. should be back now. I am back. I think, is it connecting now? Time for tea. Yeah, that's okay, Cindy. Oh, that's good. Because it's not back. All right, that's me back on mine. Yeah. So it's because I said let's take a moment for Forever Fern. I know my phone just told me that I needed to reconnect. I don't know what's going on. Probably telling me you've been talking for far too long, Mrs. Anyway, £18.40 if you want Forever Fern. If you don't have Forever Fern in your stash, I would say you need it. I've had such great fun with it. Anyway, move on, Janice. Honeybee Home, £8.40. Blessings of Home, £9.40. Speedy Recovery, £14.70. Inspired Full of Love, £18. Papers go in, but the set's coming over. Campology down to £18.90. Let's Set Sail to £6.40. That's actually a great wee set. And the bear is staying, I believe. Whiskey Business off. See, they're taking all our Scottish stuff away from us. Hey Paula, in you come. And anyone else who's sneaked in and I haven't said hello to, you're all very welcome. By my fire, come and cozy up. It's a very damp day today, so it's the kind of damp that gets in your bones. Yeah. So Whiskey Business down to £12.60. Oh, the boat punch is staying. That's good, but I would rather have the stamp set with it, to be honest. Tech Support down to £17.10. And I'm glad to say Brood for You is coming over now. I haven't used it, but I believe you did a class. Did you not make a class with this, Joanna? I think you did. I haven't done it, so I need to get that and have a go. Better Days, £9.60. And yeah, Joanna, I'll need to buy at least the PDF from you and have a go at that. Grassy Grove is staying. And then maybe you could rejig it, Joanna, and we could all do it on a Zoom or something. That would be fun. I'm good at telling other people what to do. Grassy Grove is staying. Did you hear me? That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's a great set and I love it. And again, Ruth used that last night in her card. So yeah, she used this bit, I think, for the foreground. I'm sure she did. Maybe I'm making that up, but I'm pretty sure she did. Anywho, Adventurous Journey down to £12.80. Oh, and let's take a moment. Bamboo Beauty is going. Who loves that set? Do you know what? I never bought it, but I've received cards with it, and it is a beautiful. Well, that would be cool, Joanna, if you rejigged it and give us a new. Anyway, it's just a suggestion. Down to £16. Vintage Tools down to £21. And Wild and Sweet is coming with us, and I love it. I absolutely adore it. I love this panda sleeping in the tree. It's just how I feel after this. I think I'm going to go and have a nap. And Oceanfront is coming over. Heron Habitat is going. And it's just £18.90, the stamp set that is. And Treasured Kindness was just a £13.60. Oh, and isn't this wonderful? Some prints are coming, Nature's prints are coming. Paper's going, but the stamp set and die set are coming over. And if you notice in the die set, there's this one that kind of is like a wreath. It's just fab. It's just a super set. Okay. Wisteria Wishes down to £11.90. I've released some videos this week using that, so you know, if you have it, have a go. If not, there you go, get yourself a bargain. Botanical Layers is coming over as well with us, so that's nice. Waterfall Canyon reduced to £10.50, and Mountaineer reduced to £17.10. That's a super set. Again, Ruth used that in her class last night, and it's just fab. In her card last night, sorry, not her class. And then Jar of Flowers, £13.20. It's been around for a while. It's a super versatile set. Has a punch to punch the jar out as well. It's just great. I'm out of breath here. Okay, the Garden Birdhouses down to £15.30 again. It's a super wee set, and again, Wendy, I think I've watched you use it. I've used it myself. But I'm sad that Ranunculus Romance is going. And I didn't see anything, tell me if I'm wrong, but I didn't see anything that will greatly replace that. Maybe bits and pieces from different sets. I think I'm going to do a video soon just to say bye-bye to Ranunculus Romance. I actually love it, and to be fair, I've hardly used the dies, so maybe I should pull them out. Colour and Contour is coming over with us to the new catalogue, and that is just a super versatile set. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Texture Chic is staying. Don't have it, but I think I'm going to have it. The paper's going. I'm not sure about the gold. Oh, I've got a funny feeling it's going. The Distress Gold. Anywho, we'll just watch and learn. The Lighthouse Point reduced to £8.80. But the waves are coming. The waves are coming over, and I do like this set, and I just love that pelican sitting there. I've got a few cards on my channel if you want to have a look with this set. It's just a lovely set. I believe Watercolour Shapes are going. I'm not sure if they're retiring or whether they're going to turn up in the online exclusive. Can't remember. I've written retiring, but I'm not convinced. Shaded Summer reduced to £8.80. This is a fabulous set. Absolutely fabulous. So if you don't have it, add it to your list. Pretty Birds down to £13.60. And sadly, Beauty of Friendship is going. I really like this, and it's kind of, haven't checked the new catalogue thoroughly for how many trees it's got. Because I love this set. £8.40. Dragonfly Garden, £8.80. And Artistic Link is coming over with us. So fab. It's just a great wee set too. Oh well, a Wildflower Path, £12.60. Great set. Love it. So much fun. Eclectic Garden, £8.80, and Hand Pen Petals, £8.40. I love this set. I've loved it from the day it came out. It was one of the first sets I got when it came out, and yeah, I have used it, so there's no shame to it. Hues of Happiness. Happiness Abounds stamp set reduced to £13.20. Love this set. These sentiments are just superb. I've had great fun with them. Great fun. And that paper, well, haven't we all had great fun? Yeah. Karen Egan did a class with this. Joanna, you've recently presented a class with this. Just superb. Willow Tree, £13.60. I'm just moving swiftly on after Happiness Abounds. As I keep going, you won't see the tear trickling down my cheek. Hydrangea Haven, £10. It's a lovely set. I haven't used it in a long time, but I did use it a lot when it first came out. And nice sentiments there. Yeah, used it a few times. In the Moment is staying. And I love this sentiment. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is relax, and it really is. We ladies sometimes forget to relax, to recharge our batteries. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep that in mind. Places in the Heart is coming over as well. It's actually very sweet. Very sweet set. And Graceful Tiles, I believe, is glowing, but with not a reduction on it. Uniquely Artistic reduced to £13.60. Hello Beautiful reduced to £6.80. And that is such a fun set. It's just great fun. And Alphabesta Staying, how fun is that? It's great. Now background stamps here. Sadly, Butterfly Brilliance is going. Let's have a moment for the butterflies. They've been such fun. I have two sets, one that's still stuck together and one that I cut apart. I freed the butterflies. Rays of Light is staying. Pretty Medallion is going. Knit Together going at £10.20. Stacked Stone, I believe, is going, and Timeless Tiles are staying. Spiral Dies staying. Bouquet of Thanks is reduced to £15.30, and I believe Tropical Hideaway is retiring. Dry Brush is reduced to £15.30, and Daisy Garden to £14.70. Heavenly Helly, it's time for a cuppa, isn't it? Heavenly Holly Hawks. Oh my goodness, I nearly made an absolute blunder there. £12.60. Didn't get them, and I wish I had, because do you know the dies are lovely. I don't know why I didn't get that. Who knows? Limited edition down to £9. Handy for those who sell their cards, because it's got the copyright stamp there, which you need to use as part of the angel policy if you're selling the things you make with your Stampin' Up stuffs. And it's dead easy to just pop them on the back. But there's a new angel policy stamp set coming out, so it's no problem. But if you want that one, get it at that reduced price. I kind of had a look at this. I'm just going to say in general, the colours that are going are Polished Pink, Pale Papaya, Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent. They're all going, and Fresh Freesia is staying. It's coming back in a family. So there's reduction. I'm not going to go through them all, but there's reductions on them, so have a look. Mango Melody, sadly, is going. I love that colour, but we've had a feeling for a while it was going to go since they stopped the blends, and yeah, there was just a feeling there. And Bermuda Bay is going. I'm not showing you today what's coming in their place. That's another discussion. Soft Suede is going, and Sahara Sand is going. Rich Raspberry is going. I like it, but I'm not too sad because Blackberry Bliss is staying, so you know we have something in that sort of hue. And if you stamp off with Blackberry Bliss, no, you don't get Rich Raspberry, but you get something similar, so you know it's not too tragic. So Saffron is going though, that's sad. Pear Pizzazz and Mint Macaron, they're all going. So that's 4 of our in colour, the outgoing in colours are going, but Fresh Freesia's being brought back. So of the other colours, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 going. Blushing Bride is going. 10 are going. I think there might be another one that's going and I've missed it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Pacific Point is going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I don't know. I've missed something somewhere. Mossy Meadow it's going, isn't it? Yeah. So there's 11 of these colours going, and then these 4 going. And I'm excited about what's coming in their place. I love the new in colours. I absolutely adore them. I think they're great. We're going to have some fun with them. They're completely different to anything we've had in a while. Yeah. So we'll talk about them on another occasion. Just want to get you sorted out so you can get some bargains in the last chance sale. Soft pastels are reduced to £3.40. A lot of our tools are staying the same, but we will take a moment soon. The masks are not, these masks are not staying, but we get different ones. But mostly everything else is staying the same. The papers all are retiring. Some of them are reduced, so the perfectly penciled is reduced. Hi Hayes. Yeah, it's sad in a way that Evening Evergreen is leaving us, but it's Mary Merlo that's going. Thanks for that, Hayes. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for that. What did I thought it was Mossy Meadow, but it's Mary Merlo. Mary Merlot, Mary Merlot, Mary Merlot. We all have different ways of saying it, and it's fun. So, perfectly penciled reduced to £7.87, and Pretty Prints reduced to £9. Tea Boutique reduced to £9, and these colour family ones are going, and there's various reductions. It was too complicated for me to write it here, so just check them out yourself. At £5.70, and today's the day, reduced to £6.75. These are great sets, great sets. Make cards, memory. I believe that the folder is coming over, but it's being, this one's being retired, but it's being reconfigured, whatever that means, into the new catalogue. These are coming, and so are these, are all coming. The Tea Boutique cards and envelopes are reduced, and the slimline envelopes are reduced to £5.70 for 15 envelopes. That's okay. Personally thought the original price was a bit much, but at that price might stock up in a few of them, because they're handy if you make slimline cards to not have to make the envelope too. Okay, so it looks like Distress Gold might be staying with us, but the in colour glimmer paper is reduced to £9, brush strokes to £3.80, this brush metallics to £12.60 from £14. There's a lot in that. And our copper foil sheets are going. I love my copper. It looks like we're going to just have gold, but the copper foil sheets are reduced to £3.32. So if you like to use copper and use it along with your copper embossing powder in a card, then get that. Vellum layer and designs reduced to £4.75, and the pearlescent, beautiful pearlescent paper reduced to £3. Our craft paper is going, and the linen paper is reduced to £4.02. The lovely layers vellum is reduced to £4.60. Scallop craft treat boxes reduced to £4.75, and also the craft gift boxes. Apparently the peekaboo treat bags are retired, the embossed treat bags are reduced to £6.30, and the delicate details to £5.37. Are you still with me? Are you still awake? In colour matte decorative dots reduced to £4.50, and sequins for everything reduced to £12.60 from £14. What else? These sprig trinkets reduced to £6.80, the lovely red rhinestones to £5.40, and the basic pearls to £4.02. Flower trinkets to £5.95, and the solid faceted gems to £6. What else has got reductions? The heart pearls to £5.25. The matte black dots, they've been really super handy. Reduced to £4.05. Sparkle and shine sequins reduced to £4.72, and the pastel pearls to £5. These beautiful, beautiful loose flower flourishes, I've used loads of them. I think I've gone through about 3 packs of them. Oh yeah, there's some gorgeous stuff coming in the place. I'm not lamenting any of this. £4.20, because you need to make room. Can't keep having beautiful new stuff if you don't chuck some of the old stuff. And these faux sea glass shapes reduced to £3.75. Your effervescent elements reduced to £6.30. And the gilded leafing is coming. I was worried. I thought it might go, but it's staying. So we'll start having fun with that again. I'm going to pull it out again. Ribbons, a big changeover with the ribbons. So the Early Espresso is reduced to £5, the Pool Party to £5.17, this Rose Gold and White reduced to £5.25, and I believe our crinkled seam is going, and so is the metallic mesh. The grey granite one is reduced to £5.40. The mini ruffled red is reduced to £6, and this one, I've used this a lot, the Evening Evergreen window pane check ribbon, that's a big title, £3.50, and the petal pink one to £4.50. Is everyone still awake, or have you just ran away from me? This is staying, isn't that great? The black and white gingham, I love it, love it, love it. Silver metallic edge cotton ribbon reduced to £4.50, and this pretty soft succulent obviously is going, because soft succulent's going £4.20. It's a nice wide, well, it's half an inch wide, it's lovely. These are going, but the polished pink one is reduced to £6.07. Hey Linda, have you got some coffee? Give her some coffee. It's just early morning where Linda is. The white frayed ribbon, £4.90. I wasn't a great fan of that, to be honest. And the gold shimmer, and I'm a fan of that, and it was reduced to £6.07. These guys are coming. We're nearly there. Now, this is a sad one. The Stamparatus is going. Now, mine will not be leaving my craft room. I love it. I don't know if they're going to come out with something new and improved, or if this has just been ruined for the by other companies, but it is going. So if you have a Stamparatus, you can buy the magnets, the grid paper, and the deluxe foam mat at a reduced price from the 4th of April. If you don't have one and you'd like to have one, well, this is your last chance, so just get it. It's not reduced. Just grab it while it's there. You won't regret it. No, mine won't leave my craft room. I love it. I've got extra plates and everything. It's so fab. All these tools are staying as they are. And we'll just have a quick look at the punches. Apparently the fish are retiring along with their stamp set. And I hear that these ones are all staying. I believe Lasting Label is going. I haven't written that on, but these are staying. And a lovely Labels Pick-up Punch is going at £18.40. Medium Daisy, what a handy punch that's been, reduced to £9.60. It has been around a while, to be fair. Heart Punch Pack reduced to £25.20, and a postage stamp one to £14.40. I believe Label Me Fancy is retiring, but it's not reduced. Flowers and Leaves are reduced to £10.80. Label Me Lovely is going at £12.60, and the Starlit one at £14.40. Some of this might change. The Evergreen Border is going at £11.50, and the double oval staying, thankfully. The Jam Jar's going at £9, and the Essential Tag at £9. Hedgehog Builder staying. Ladybug Builder staying. Whale going at £9, and the Tulip Builder going at £10.80, and the Deer Builder going at £14.40. And our machines are staying. The bundles that are offered here, they're going. Okay, so Best Butterflies going at £11.60, Flowers of Home at £12, Full Basket at £22.40, and the Cottage Flowers at £22.40, Teacup Dies at £20.80, and the Elephant ones at £19.20, Happy Forest at £25.90. These are the die sets. Blossoming Happiness at £15, and Layering Hollyhocks at £14, and that is a lovely die set, which I've really only started to notice. The Heron dies are going at £23.20. I never got the dies. I got the stamp set but not the dies. Honeybee Blooms going for £10.80, and the Lighthouse dies going at £12.80. Harvest dies going at £14.40, and the geraniums going at £12.80. Some really good bargains on the dies. The Birdhouse at £18.60, and Organic Beauty at £20. Look, with a lovely big lattice die there. And Willow at £24.50, and Wisteria at £26.40. Amazing Thanks is going for £10.40. Beautiful Shapes are going for £16.20. Brilliant Wings, I'm no breath left. Brilliant Wings at £24.60. Brush Shapes for £12. Daffodils at £14.40. That's a great, great bargain. Eden dies, these are really nice, and they're going at £13.20. And Enchanting Details for £15.50. And I remember Wendy using these are super, super fun. Fabulous Frames at £20.30, and Fancy Frames at £12.80. Hands Up, never even noticed these two sets. Floral Gallery, £12.80. Forever Flourishing, we will miss this, £27.20. I believe Give It a Whirl's coming over. Hydrangea dies at £12. They're going, that's actually a very useful wee die set. Breath is, are you still hanging on in there, folks? Right, okay, so let's take a moment for layering circles. Who has layering circles? And who's a wee bit sad that they're going? Such an easy, great set to use. Hey Janine, in you come. In you come. Get a wee seat by the fire. Everyone shove up and let Janine in. Let Janine in. Is it gin o'clock yet, Janine? Because I certainly need one. All this talking. Okay, Love You More Than are going at £25.20. Printed Labels, a lovely wee die set, going for £26.40. And the Palms are going at £13.20. Sound like an auctioneer. Sadly, Majestic Mountain dies are going, but at £13.60. You're still on coffee there, okay. I'm on water, I've had that much coffee today. Are y'all okay? Is there anyone in here that I haven't said hello to? Yeah, these layering circles are so useful. I'm sad. They won't be leaving my craft room though. They will stay in here. I've got a sore thumb here. What could it be? There's a wee lumpy bit there and it's quite sore. Oh, you nurses and doctors on here, tell me what's going on here. I keep holding it because it's sore. I don't know how I've got 6 AM Cindy across there. Oh. You'll be in bed before lunchtime. Okay, penned flowers are down to £11.20. They're lovely. Beautiful. And Perfect Plants to £12. They're such fun as well. Picture this, £28.80. And the Poppy Moments dies down to £21. They're super. They're super. Potted Succulents down to £14.80. And the Pretty Pillow Box. Do you think it might be arthritis? I'm wondering if that's what's going on here. I'm getting old. Laughter lines and arthritis, that'll be me. £16. And these pretty pop-ups, I have these, not used them quite enough. But they really are pretty and they are going, but they're not reduced because, well, they're just wonderful. Ranunculus dies reduced to £12. I'm going to get mine out because I've hardly used them. Rugged Icons, £10.80. seaside seashells. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. Seaside seashells, £22.40. Seasonal labels, £21.60. Is there any coffee on the go, Jan? Oh wow, just like magic. Thank you. Coffee, anyone? He's the best husband in the world today. Right, where did we get to? Sequins, £17.60. I believe these are retiring, but I don't have any price reduction on them. Stitched greenery, £24. Stitched rectangles, I will miss these. I have used them a lot. They will stay in my craft room, but I'm unlikely to demonstrate them publicly because, well, if you can't buy them, I'm not going to get any sales that way, am I? So stitched rectangles, £26.40. Summer shadows that goes with the shaded summer, £12.80. I'm really glad to say that Stampin' Up! Are now going to give their die sets and the stamp sets the same name. That will make life a lot easier, certainly for demonstrators. This is a super set. It really is a super set. The stamp set is fab and these dies are fab. If you've got them, get them out and have a play, honestly. The stylish shapes and the stitch with whimsy, I believe, are coming over. What else is going? The tailor-made tags are coming over with us. The tulips are going in at £13.20. What a bargain. Yes, he's a keeper. We are about to celebrate our 15th wedding anniversary in April, while we're in London, after he's run the London Marathon. So if he's got any strength left, we'll be able to celebrate it. Okay, Twigs and Sprigs, which is, I think it's a hybrid set, embossing folder and dies, £23.10. And that's all the dies. Embossing folders, okay. So bricks and mortar reduced to £9.50. I believe the cascading ruffles are coming over them.
Cheap wobbling one.
Alexa, be quiet.
Okay.
Don't know why she thinks she can join in. Elegant eucalyptus. I'm not sure if it's coming over or not. I've not checked. I think it's coming over. And I love it. I love this one with the dangly eucalyptus leaves. Fern is staying. Gingham is going, and you can get it for £2.80, and it's a lovely, lovely set. I know, I was like, I didn't expect her to say okay when I told her to be quiet. That was too funny, Paula, wasn't it? Hive is £5.10. Into the Clouds £4. Let's Celebrate is going, but Merry Melody 3D is staying, which is a really nice one. Painted Posies is staying. Now I'm not sure about Painted Texture, but I think it is. Pretty Flowers at £3.40. Quatrefoil. I know you all thought I was going to trip over that word, didn't you? Quatrefoil. My French is rubbish, but some bits I'm okay with. So that is coming with us. Seashells are going, and you can get it for £6.80 in the sale. I'm not sure about stripes and splatters. Oh my goodness, I've had it. I believe Thanks and Hello are retiring. And Timber 3D is coming, and Time War Type is coming, but there's also another one that's a little bit like this, which is interesting. The Wintry 3Ds are going, and we've already talked about the Twigs and Sprigs when we were on the die set, so I can't remember. And of course all the host items are going, and that is us. Whew. Are y'all still here? Stripes and Splatters are staying. Thank you, Joanna. And Elegant Eucalyptus. I had a funny feeling they were. Okay, so thank you to those who've made it to the end. Well done. You have no idea. I've certainly been on here for about 2 hours, it feels like. Anyway, it's getting close to that. So just a gentle reminder, I am doing a Zoom craft and chat tonight at 7 p.m. This is probably the third time I've showed you in this video, but you may not have watched the whole thing through. So an email to me, and if you buy the PDF you will get the link to the Zoom, and you can join us at UK 7 p.m. tonight. And I'm going to breathe. I'm going to go and sit down with this cup of coffee and yeah, have a rest, and then I'll be back here at 7 p.m. on Zoom with, email me at janice.mcglenn@gmail.com. It's just kind of the email address is because I was too lazy to change my name when I married Peter. I'm not a McGlenn now, but I'm just a creature of habit, I suppose. So yeah, email me at janice.mcglenn@gmail.com. You can have this PDF for £10 and join us on the Zoom, or if you've got anything else you want to communicate with me about, then there's a good place to do it. Okay, so let's see if we can see if I can still breathe. Ooh, where is the door? Thanks everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, whatever you do with it. Oh, Navarana, yeah, I've been here for about 2 hours and I'm heading. I'm just gonna, right, so look, see, had a shower, didn't even brush the hair. The wild women of the West. So yeah, I'm going to go, I actually need to go and do some things like sort out laundry, you know, some of that kind of dull stuff that we do to keep the household moving. So yeah, take care everyone. I really appreciate the ones who managed to stick with me, but if you didn't, don't worry about it. You can catch it on replay. If I am going to email out on my email list the whole list of the last chance, but keep an eye out because some things will change as it goes on. If you want to order anything, Haze, what is your name? Is it a Hazel or I don't, you need to tell us. I just accept everybody at face value, whatever you come in as. I don't question it. Anyway, I really am going to go. I'm going to stop blethering. Thanks everybody, for everything. For your friendship, your support, everything. Bye.